What we're going to do here is we're going to show you how to make a color wheel experiment. So to start off here, we're going to make a circle. Okay, and if it's not exactly a circle, that's fine. But I like it to be exactly a circle, so I'm going to change this number here to 250 pixels. Press tab by 250 pixels. Oops, it didn't work. So 250 pixels. Doesn't matter what size it is. I just like it to be square. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one, we're going to make it all red, we're going to make sure it's all red, so I'm going to hit the paint tool over here, and then in RGB I'm going to have it so that the red under the fill is all the way on. You can see it's 255, everything else is 0, and our opacity or transparency alpha channel is 255, so it's not transparent. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to press Control D to duplicate it, and I'm going to then move it off to the side a little bit here, and I'm going to change the color so it's no longer red but it's green, and then I'm going to press Control D again and move it down so it's down here so they all overlap each other. And this one I'm going to make it so it's all blue. Okay, so I have the three primary colors. Now I want to do an experiment to show how these interact. So I'm going to take all of these, and what I need is 3 copies of each. So with all of them highlighted, it's like there's another shape in there. Let's get rid of that. So I have 3 shapes in here, and I'm going to press Control D, Control D, and that's better than a copy and paste because they're exactly on top of each other. Now what I can do is I can take this shape right here, and I can take the shape, the circle sitting right next to it, and I'm going to take these and I'm going to join them together so it's only where they cross, and that's called an intersection here. So I'll click intersection, and I have this new shape right here, and this new shape was a combination of red and green, so I'm going to turn all of the red on and all of the green on, and now I get yellow. Now I'm going to do the same thing again. Click on the green, shift, click on the blue, and I'm going to path, intersect, and I get a new shape, and I'm going to turn all of the green on and all of the blue on this new shape. Now I don't see this new shape because it's hidden back behind, so while I have it selected, I'm going to take and move it to the front. So there, now you see the new shape, the cyan color. Then I'm going to take the blue one here and the red one here, and I'm going to go path, intersect. I have my new shape here. Let's go ahead and just bring it to the top, and this time I'm going to have all of the red on and all of the blue on, and I have now magenta. So that's where they cross each other, but what about in the center where they all cross? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select by using shift and then clicking on each one of the shapes here, and I'm going to press Control D to duplicate it, and then I'm going to take all of those shapes that I just duplicated and I'm going to do the intersection of all of them. So now I have a new shape, and in this new shape I'm going to turn all of the colors on. So now I have my color wheel. The centerpiece is all of them added together. The yellow is the red and the green added together. The cyan is the blue and the green. The magenta is the red and the blue. And that's how you get a color wheel of all of them added together. You can go the same direction and try the other thing. Try it the other way with CMYK. Use that as your base colors. See what happens when you add them all together. What do you get in the middle here when you mix them together? So to give this so you can see it a little bit closer here, let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see what's going on. That's a little better view of what we have. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time.